right, I'm live. I got 26% battery, so I don't know how long this is going to last. I'm on the dirt road, and I like to come out here and kick off my flip flops, go barefoot. Grounding. I've seen this on the internet. I've been doing this for a while. Well, of course, kids, people go barefoot all the time, but I've always felt the energetic connection to the earth. Um, I don't know. It feels good. I run on this road. This road's 3.5 miles long. I've done the whole thing barefoot. So 7 miles round trip. Not doing 7 miles today. Just come to putter in the sand. When I get to this spot, it feels like I'm walking on the beach. With that shot, you can almost believe I'm walking on the beach, right? Real clouds, right? No chemtrails today. Oh man, the clouds are beautiful. I really should have brought my sunglasses though, because I can hardly open my eyes out here. It's so bright. I've come to ground to the earth. I need healing. Pulled a muscle in my back. Have this bizarre problem. It's really an air bubble. The air bubble gets stuck in my back. Oh yeah, good seeing you too, Freddie. Thanks for dropping in. Oh wow, this is beautiful. South Carolina's not a bad place. Out here walking barefoot. But walking helps my back. I've pulled a muscle before, and that seems to help. But it's weird. It's a bubble. My wife could feel it. It's like an air bubble. And then when I push on it, I start burping and stuff. It's crazy. But I think because I'm eating too much fruit at night. Anyways, enough about my health issues. It is costing me some time from work. Here's a lovely background. I never like walking by these big, ugly, whatever they call them, substation. But I do enjoy electricity. Yeah, it is weird, but I researched it about that air bubble, and it says that eating a lot of fruit at night can cause excess gas, which can cause back pain because it's like the air doesn't know where to go. Yeah, bubble back. It's crazy, man. I tried to work yesterday. I made it about 2 hours, and it's like a pulled muscle. Most people can relate to a pulled muscle. It's like the muscle's been stretched, and then every time you go to a certain motion, it kind of spasms, and then usually I let out like a oh like that. Usually I'll do that. I don't know if I can go through it without making a sound. But you know what? I just you might say that sucks, but I'm here outside enjoying this weather. I think I've been overdoing it in work, maybe neglecting my body. Um, there's 19 pineapple. Exactly, it is, man. It's too much fruit at night. Well, it's at nighttime's not good to eat fruit because the fruit can cause gas, and it's not good to lay down right away. So I've got like 6 of them dried now. I've been munching. They're almost gone. I think I'm down to 6 pineapples, and they are ready. I'm gonna cut them up, dry them, and not eat them at night anymore. I've been drinking warm water. My wife suggested that. It's like as hot as you can take it. Helps kind of push out any air. But yeah, I take it as a sign to slow down, pay attention to myself, my body. Um, and I got to think of the long haul, the long run. I'm doing this huge job, and it's really a massive undertaking for the amount of it's just a couple guys doing it. Pineapple talk. I don't know if I paused there. My phone just switched into low power mode. Yeah, I like to talk about fruit, whatever, gas. I'm a fruity, gassy kind of guy. This is a hill. I don't know if you can tell, but I just walked all the way up that hill. Man, I'm starting to get out of breath. That's another thing I've been experiencing the past couple days, been out of breath. So another thing I'm doing, and so this is not just me complaining about my health issues, because I like to offer solutions and, be like a living experiment. Okay, if I have an ailment, something's bothering me, I'll try something. It is beautiful out here. So I'm fasting, probably just a day fast. And what else am I doing? Oh yeah, coffee. That's why I feel dopey. I feel like bleh. I didn't have coffee today, and I'm a major coffee addict. Got a pedestrian coming. I mean, not a pedestrian. I'm a pedestrian. Got a minivan coming. Um, yeah, I got a selfie stick. How you doing? She waved. That was nice. So yeah, no coffee because I feel like coffee puts me in a state of tension, both physically, mentally. Uh, it does help you feel more awake, and I have no problem with coffee, but sometimes I feel like it can have some negative effects. In either case, no coffee today, and it's kind of serves as a muscle relaxer. A friend of mine offered me a muscle relaxer, and I don't know about muscle relaxers. I want to research them because if it would help, I would take it if it's not bad side effects, but I just don't know. Um, but not drinking coffee also serves as a muscle relaxer. I feel real loose and just kind of lazy, kind of lethargic. Oh, just had a little spasm there. Almost looks like a little storm cloud there behind me. I don't know, kind of dark. But I'm not going to go too much farther. What might make me gassy? The coffee? Yeah, I feel like when I drink coffee too, first thing in the morning, maybe it's not like good. Should drink some, I don't know, water first, or maybe wait like an hour, because a lot of times I think I drink coffee too early. Uh, the article I read said, oh, relaxers, really? Huh, never heard that. It could, but the article I read said that the fructose and lactose are the big gas causers. I noticed, yeah, when I eat a lot of cheese, if I eat pizza, I eat a lot of cheeseburgers. I'm a big cheeseburger fan. Um, that could be it. I don't know. Got to take care of yourself, right? That's what I say, because nobody else will really. That's it's my firm belief that if you have an ailment, you won't you have to have the right attitude before you can start healing. You have to want to be healed, and a lot of times we think of our bodies like a vehicle, like you can just take it to the mechanic. Well, let the expert take care of it. Except for your body has a very important component, which is your brain, and besides, your body's not fully understood by medical science. So I believe all healing lies with the individual, with your intentions, your beliefs. um, yeah, so I find myself telling these words to other people, then I see they have problems, and now I have to you know apply them to myself, because now I'm getting attacked by the universe. Or am I? See, I think that mentality is uh, self defeating. If you feel like you're under attack, like, why is this happening to me? It serves no point, it's no purpose. Um, Things happen, and we're involved. Things happen in our lives. It doesn't, the matter of who did what is really, like Alan Watts says, it's just like playing the blame game, the blame and praise. And really, blame and praise have I think overall can have a negative effect on performance and outcomes that we're trying to achieve. Cello, that's Italian, right? Hello there. Oh, Missy, that's you. How you doing? Kind of some glare on my screen, so it's a little hard to see. So, what was I saying? Basically, the stories we tell ourselves really they matter. They do matter, and also the things that we're focusing on. Doing good, Missy. I'm just talking about my back problems, which I think is caused by a stray gas bubble, which I think is possible. I've been doing some research, and I don't think I'm alone. And I'm walking barefoot on a dirt road, and it feels wonderful. The clouds are just beautiful. They are amazing. It's almost surreal out here. This is a nice little view with this field behind me and the clouds. I almost need to get out of the shot. That's a nice shot there, isn't it? But I see that yard and I'm like, man, that's a big yard to mow. I'm down to 10%, so I started at like 26%, so I probably got about 5 more minutes on here. Great weather up here, huh? Up there in Canada, yeah, that's cool. I know, yeah, the far north can have really nice springs and summers too. My wife and I have a goal to just travel travel the world. I think we're not alone. Once the kids are all grown, I don't want to go to Europe. Go to go, of course, back to the Philippines, to Asia. We are planning a trip eventually there. Yeah, spasms. I never heard that word. Esophageal spasms. Huh. Feel the pain in between the back and your shoulder blades, huh? So yeah, that may be something similar. I don't know. That may be what I'm experiencing. It was pretty painful. I tried to work through it. I was like, I'm just going to tough it out and work through it. And it turned out to not be a good idea. So I went to the chiropractor who helped me some. And I've just been taking it easy. I mean, I've really been enjoying myself. But I also feel bad because I'm not able to help my wife with the baby. I tried a couple hours ago to pick up the baby. Yeah, Germany. I would love to visit Germany. I got roots there. I got roots all over Europe. I mean, if you go back, I guess a lot of us do. Uh, but yeah, sell everything and travel. Just rent stuff. I don't want to own things. I want to rent things. Rent or borrow, lease. Everything is maintenance. Everything you got to buy is something else. It's just so much stuff. One day I want to have enough money to get rid of all my stuff. Like I don't need this crap anymore. Maybe that's now. Maybe that day is today. Just gonna start walking the earth like Jules in Pulp Fiction. Going for a walk can be therapeutic. I've always used walking as a source of stress relief or just enjoyment. Getting what are you getting? An RV, yes. Oh yeah. When I was younger, we traveled across the country in an RV, and I've always wanted to get an RV too. But when I was, let's see, I want to say, uh, I think 7 or 8, we moved from California to New York. No, wait, what? I get things mixed up. But There was twice we went across the country in this old RV, this 73 Dodge Travco. And I'll always, have fond memories of that. I remember the later trip when I was 16, where from here from South Carolina, we traveled all around, and I had a slingshot, and everywhere we'd stop, I'd go and like find some cans on the side of the road and practice, do some target practice. And I love sleeping in the back of that RV. I think I slept through Texas. I'm starting to feel drops, yeah, and I'm still a good, I don't know, a couple minutes from my house. Hope I don't get my phone wet. All right, I gotta stop and read this. You me? Yeah, RV's the way to go. But then you're landlocked then, unless you get on a ferry or something. Kind of windy out here. I hope there's not too much interference in my Bluetooth here. I'm heading back to the house. I believe the wife just texted me. She said she's heading back. I keep forgetting that I'm fasting. I don't know. I cannot remember the last time I tried to fast. But I have done a 3-day fast before, 72-hour water only fast. That's the most I've ever done. Um, but I keep thinking, yeah, what am I gonna eat? Because I've been stuffing my face like an animal, just because I'm working hard. So I justify it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna eat whatever I want. So I eat, and some of my natural herbal medicine makes me kind of hungry too. So I am hungry a lot of the time. I'm hungry right now, but I'm fasting. Keep forgetting that. Not gonna eat. Almost forgot some food in my mouth. I've actually done that. I'm like, wait a minute, spit it out, you idiot. I'm not supposed to be eating pizza for breakfast. Yeah, it's great. Earth Fare sells a really good pizza. I don't know if they have Earth Fairs where you are, but it's kind of similar to Whole Foods. Oh, this ground feels so good on my feet. I almost don't want to go back home. My body is a rundown temple. We'll build it back up, Freddie. But that's my latest thing. I don't know if you caught me on Doughboy. I'm in a shift. I'm in a paradigm shift. Been listening to Alan Watts so much. Um, yeah, barefoot. It's like walking on the beach here. And here comes another car. See if this one waves. I don't know. No, no wave. Just a look, like you weirdo. But yeah, I'm not gonna get that close to the road. My paradigm shift. Um, I'm not doing. I'm done with good. Now, I'm not saying I'm deciding to be a bad person. I've kind of been slowly coming to this. I used to think that that was all about doing good and making it better. Making a positive impact. Making a positive change. Yeah, yeah, I know, right? I guess I've kind of adopted. I'll do that, and I've kind of adopted his thinking, but I don't want to be just like set, like yeah, whatever Ellen Watts thinks, I think. I'm trying to kind of get my own grasp on it. But I've been kind of wrestling with these ideas of doing good, being better, and helping. And I think when we set out to do these things, we 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 actually cause more trouble. We cause trouble. We don't help. We do the opposite. I think a lot of times. So, and I think that also that people, you know, we lie to ourselves all the time. Everybody does, and everybody lies to each other all the time, even if you think you're being honest. Um, about why we're doing things. It's like, well, I'm doing this because I want to help. I want to be I want to be better, or I want to become this. And those are terrible reasons to do things. I think the only reason to do anything, and that we actually do anything, is because we want to, because we like it. And if we tell ourselves other reasons, then we're deluding ourselves. It's just a theory. Some people, if I tell them that, they'll get very upset and offended. They're like, no, I do this because of this, and I have all these very important. It's all ego. It's all stories that we make up. Um, and it's also the source of a lot of our anxiety, I believe, because we're telling ourselves stories and things aren't going how our stories are planned. Anyways, having a hard time keeping my coherence together here. Almost it's like a trippy feeling when I don't drink coffee. I feel very strange. And this stream is likely, just to let you know, likely cut off mid sentence because my phone is the battery's gonna die, and I'll have to walk back home. Sorry, just reading some comments here. Yeah, yeah, your kids and your family and the people you love. Those are the ones that can be the most affected, of course. When you're um, I mean, but it's a natural thing, for a mother or father or whatever to want the best for their children. And I think those feelings of love for your children need to be acknowledged. It's not like we need to stop loving people, or we need to stop doing good things. I think that those things should just come spontaneously and from the heart, instead of being forced out of some sense of duty or idea of what's supposed to be or what's perceived by others. Uh, it just seems that we all do things that we really don't want to do. It's crazy. It's insanity. And we're all living these lives when really we just, really we all want the same thing. I think we want to eat, and rest and be comfortable and enjoy the opposite sex for most